What's going on, Libra? Welcome to my channel, Alchemist. Justin here, and I hope you're having a dope week so far. Yeah, the dopest week so far. So, for those of you who are returning, welcome back, Soul Tribe. I appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, and shares. Your support really is just the greatest, Libra, and it keeps us growing. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm happy how yourself has brought you here. We are in for an amazing journey. Alright, Libra, so it is your weekly download. And whenever you have to come across this video, or when this video comes across you there, Libra, there may be some messages in here for you. And just so you're all aware, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one, so take what resonates with you, leave the rest with me, and never force reading on a situation, okay? So with all that being said there, Libra, let's jump into it. Your space has been cleansed. Crystals, feeling lovely. Just great energy all around here, Libra. And how you feeling, Libra? Your ruler just entered into Capricorn not too long ago. A little bit of tough energy for you forming that square, but I feel like this could be a nice one for you. It's like asking yourself, who do you want to take? You know, Capricorn's about the long haul. And it's like, who do you want to take up along that mountain there with you there, Libra? Kind of define those like long-term relationships. But before we jump into this thing, Libra, these readings that I do, they're not gender specific readings, so apply these energies to people as they make sense for your situations, okay? And in case if y'all were curious, the decks that I'm working with, I've included links for them down in the description box below, so definitely check that out if you're interested. But also down below are some links for some other readers that I like watching their Libra. Definitely check them out. They're a very great group. I think go show them some love. Ooh, I'm digging that, Libra. But also, there's a link for an astrologer that I like working with as well. Thank you, spirits. And also, there's a couple of links for some podcasts. And actually, on one of the podcasts, I think both of them, it's cheaper than therapy. I've really been enjoying that one. But I think both of them have Libra moons, which is really fascinating. And then there's also some links for some apps that I like working with as well there, Libra. So definitely check that out. But let's go ahead and get into your first card here, Libra, which you have the Reflecting Pool card, which is a card of stillness. And I like this, Libra, because I feel this energy is definitely just kind of asking you to kind of slow down a little bit, which I feel like really kind of makes sense with Venus just entering into Capricorn. Capricorn is a slower type of energy compared to the other cardinal signs. And I feel that this is just you kind of like, if you've been feeling kind of busy, been feeling kind of hectic, maybe a little anxious, it's just like kind of like reevaluating what's going on with you, because now you are kind of in that Capricorn energy too, where we're thinking about as far as like what are our accomplishments, you know, thinking about where we're at on our journey and where we want to go going forward. Have the things that you've been working on up to this point really resonating with you? Is this really where we feel we're getting the most return out of our investment, is what I'm really kind of getting with this energy, Libra. And I feel even too, it's like I like how she's kind of looking at her reflection in the mirror, even though there's this beautiful swan here, Libra. Look at you, so elegant. But I feel this is too just like kind of wondering where you want to really kind of become, in a sense, is what I'm really kind of getting with this. And this may be kind of in conflict with where you thought you were maybe kind of going with that. And I feel like in stillness is where we can find a lot of the answers. I'm getting a lot of meditative energy that's kind of coming with this here too, Libra. Maybe sitting with some, maybe more energies that might feel uncomfortable, that may feel a little kind of inharmonious, but it's just like sitting with yourself in that stillness, I feel like can restore this sense of balance. But let me get some tarot on this, Libra, and get some details with this. Ooh. All right, Libra. So we're ready to get to work. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, all right, Libra. Interesting. So you have the Ace of Baskets, the Black Herman, which is the Magician, and then Aunt Caroline, which is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And then you have the Four of Sticks, the Six of Baskets, and then the Big House here, the Tower card, upright. Where do you want to start? Let's start with Aunt Caroline. Because I feel with this energy, Libra, it's just like maybe for some we've been feeling stuck in an energy. Just been feeling that maybe things haven't been going our way. Maybe we've been... I almost feel like that maybe we've been noticing some delays here. Haven't been feeling this energy of maybe celebration in a while. Or maybe it's like maybe we're trying to... Yeah, it just seems like that things have just like not maybe just not been going your way. And I feel that with the Black Herman here, it's kind of like asking yourself, where has your I feel like where has your thoughts process have been, in a sense, where how have we been manifesting, have we been doing things that fulfill you there, Libra? Because maybe the reason that we're kind of stuck in this cycle is just because there's something that we feel is missing here, something that is no longer, we've been trying to create something for a while there, but we keep meeting resistance. And that's where I feel the stillness is kind of coming in there. And it's like and it's really kind of like sitting with, because it's like the Big House is giving me this energy of that in this stillness lies the like the epiphany, as far as like what foundation is no longer working with us, or how we can change these things up there. It's like the Six of Baskets is like asking you to, it's like almost asking you to stop being in this energy of forcing something to happen and being more in like a receptive type of energy there, really kind of listening to your body and its needs, even in a sense. Because the Ace of Baskets, usually there's these 5 streams that are flowing out of this cup, and then there's a dove that's diving in, that's our sixth sense. And I feel like when we take a moment and sit still and figure out what is going on internally with us, Libra, then we get that divine inspiration, and that tower kind of comes in there. And then the tower like spurs us into action. I feel with it being upright that we've been meeting these challenges, or meeting this resistance again, because we've been kind of forcing something. And I feel too Mars has been forming squares, because the Big House is Mars. He's about almost halfway through Capricorn right now, but Mars has been forming squares with your sign as well. And this has been, Mars is our drive, and he does very well in Capricorn. But now it's in all of them. Now with your ruler Venus having entered into Capricorn, now we are in still, even though we're in Aquarius season, we are in still very heavy earth energy right now. And I feel this energy here is almost kind of like because I like how on the Black Herman, on his stick here, it says power on here. And I've been feeling like that there's this energy of like, where have we been giving our power to, or where we've been giving our resources to, has this been, because it's like it's really giving me like a reevaluation type of energy here, Libra. Like the things that we may have celebrated in, or the things that we thought we wanted to come to fruition, something has evolved in you, in a sense. And this could be too with the six of Baskets. Maybe this is something that we talk with someone about this, and whether this be with like a friend, maybe with a family member, or even with source, talking with however you connect with the spirit guides. Maybe you're talking with God, maybe this is with your deities, maybe this is the angels, your ancestors, whatever this is looking like. And just like because even the Six of Baskets, one more thing with this energy, Libra, this can be a card of the past, but with it being upright, I feel like you are getting ready to create these new type of energies here. And it's just like how we may have operated in the past is no longer working for us in the future. And yes, something is shifting here. And I feel like these tower moments, if we've been having a lot of resistance here, they're the signs. I feel like this is the universe not necessarily trying to get in your way, but it's getting you to just like question again, is this really doing it for me? You know, like, is this doing it for me like we used to? And then manifesting something different there, Libra. But just something I feel like to pay attention to. You know, ultimately, you always have free will, but you know, again, these challenges will potentially keep popping up there if we're doing things that just don't really kind of sit with us or that have outgrown us in a sense. So, all right, I'm with that, Libra. Let's get another oracle on this. Spirits. All right, Libra, let's see what else is going on here. All right, Libra. So you have the fire spirit here, which is the energy card. And I feel with this energy here, well, one I'm getting with this is that this is the 17th card here, which that is the star card in this deck, which is Aquarius energy. But the star card can be this card of healing. And I feel like the energies are kind of, it's like they're redirecting you in a sense. It's like really, again, it's kind of asking you, where have we been putting our energies up until this point? And have they really been resonating with us? Is this really, really our call, like really almost like our calling in a sense, and whatever that may be translating for you here, Libra. And this could be maybe, and it doesn't have to be necessarily as big as, when I'm thinking about Capricorn energy as far as our careers and futures and things. This could even be just like from the foods that we're eating to do we need to move the energies a little more as far as like maybe moving the body, maybe doing some yoga, maybe doing some some sort of activity where we're just kind of moving in a sense there. Or are we even getting enough rest, allowing ourselves to recharge our batteries in a sense? Maybe you've been running a little ragged there, running yourself, really kind of pushing yourself, and now the energies are wanting you to just kind of calm down a little bit, take time to rest. I'm even now starting to get this sense of urgency that's coming through here. It's like maybe we feel that the wheel of fortune is like it's turning in a way that we feel like we because now, depending on when you're watching this, Uranus is going to be going direct tomorrow at about 2:30 a.m. That's Eastern time, and all the planets will be direct, and it may feel that things are moving a lot faster. And even with Aquarius, they're geared towards the future now. With Pluto and the Sun being there, we may be feeling that there's this overwhelming sense of needing to get something done there faster. And maybe this, because this tower here, I feel like it's not necessarily something that's happened, but I feel like it's something that we're feeling like it's going to happen if we don't hurry up and do something. And I feel like it's like, not that I don't doubt that there's getting whatever this thing is done, but I just feel like there's, again, it's just like, why the urgency? What is that, Libra? Why are we feeling maybe this anxiety, this nervousness, and you're really kind of going within there, Libra. But let me get some tarot with this, Libra, and get some details with that. Oh, all right there, Libra. Because I was even thinking too, I like how this figure in this card is rooted in this tree trunk here. I feel like the energies are trying to get you grounded. But let me see what's going on here, Libra. Alright, so you have the Father of Coins, the Seven of Knives, and then the Ancestors card in reverse. And the Ancestors is the Death card, Scorpio energy. And then speaking of Capricorn, we have Miss Robinson, the Devil, and then the Three of Coins upright here, Libra. And the Three of Coins energy is giving me, this can be a hard-working energy here, Libra. And I feel like it's like how she has all these sort of like this divination tools here, especially with a crystal ball sitting there. I feel like it's almost like we've been trying to force fate in a sense. And I, it's very interesting, Libra, because even like this ancestors card, it's like I feel like there's a change that is going on within you, Libra, and I feel we may be moving these energies along because we're not sitting with. It's just like we feel something uncomfortable, so we're being reactive. We're just sort of like forcing something to happen, as opposed to figuring out what this instability is. And then I feel like because things may not be going our way, then we get into this Miss Robinson energy, this devil energy, where we start kind of, instead of learning to quiet ourselves within, we're looking for kind of external things to help us get into this place of stillness, as opposed to sitting with this and figuring out what other ways that we can process this energy. I feel with the Seven of Knives being here, and I'm even getting with the Seven of Knives, it's like, the question is like, are we living our truth? Is this really where we want things to go? Because again, you always have free will as far as like what you can do. And it's not to say that, I want to be mindful with how I say this, but it's like, there was a time, Libra, for example, where I wasn't really sure where I was going. I was kind of resisting this change in life. When you kind of looked at my life as a whole, things weren't in a bad, or in a tough place per se. Like, there was abundance all around me, but I was avoiding something. I wasn't really sitting still with the energy. There were these, the devil is giving me like, we're kind of, when we're not on the move, we're doing something to distract ourselves. I feel with kind of this Miss Robinson energy. And now there's a need to kind of reevaluate that, because again, it's not that I was like, it wasn't like I couldn't really enjoy things to the fullest like I am now. And it's like, of course, there are still challenges, and it's not to say that that energy ever goes away there, Libra. And I'm not saying that to let that be disheartening, but I do feel like that when we learn to ask ourselves, as far as just like, where do the energies want to take us, the flow just feels a lot easier, and you can face these challenges a lot better. We're working with these energies here, there, Libra. And I'm even feeling too, because the Three of Coins can be this collaborative energy. And even when we're talking about the Six of Baskets, and especially with where your rulers are, because I was thinking about that when I was doing your pre-shuffle, with the Empress being in Capricorn, she's in this energy of, she's not just going to take any old thing. Capricorn isn't one that just invests in something. That's why they're not so quick to jump at something. They're a patient sign. It's just like, is this really worth my time? Because when I commit to it, I'm going to commit to it for the long haul. And whatever that means, I'm going to see this thing through. And so that's where I feel like where, we're at this place now, is even the people that we're maybe bringing along, or the people that we're sharing our energies with, again, are they ones that you want to take on this long haul of this journey with? Are they ones you want to climb up a mountain with, that you can see yourself being with for an indefinite amount of time there, Libra? So yeah, really be mindful, I feel like, with your energies here. So, and there might be even some sort of like toxic situations there with the devil that might be popping up for you. There's something that need to be evaluated there, and things, again, some things that need to maybe change there, Libra. So, all right, but let's Let's get your last oracle card here, Libra. Alright, Libra. Okay. Alright, last little bit here. You have the hummingbird spirit here, Libra, and I feel like this is a nice little ending there, which is a card of joy. And, you know, Libra, it's like with this Ace of Baskets, where I was asking, it's just like, are we enjoying ourselves? You know, have we been enjoying where you're at on your journey? You know, have things... It's like, have we been enjoying this journey, or have we been kind of moving really fast like the hummingbird does? You know, I feel like that's interesting. Because, you know, the hummingbird flaps their wings like, what, 1,000 times a second? Look that up, Libra. I'm, you know, no bird expert. But, you know, I'm just picturing the hummingbird just kind of zipping along to each flower there, but not really enjoying, not to say that they don't do this, but not really enjoying that moment with the flower that it's with, you know, not being still and yeah, and like savoring the nectar and the joy that it does bring, and it's just burning energy a lot is what I'm kind of feeling here there, Libra. And I feel like that this is maybe something how we've either been feeling or been operating or whatever this is. And I feel like there's again a need to just kind of slow down a little bit, do some things that fill up your cup. I don't feel like this is like we're doing like an overhaul of our lives here, but I feel like maybe bringing a little bit more joy in things into your world kind of can help see things in a different perspective, understand how the spirits are communicating with you, because I feel like this, like for some we may even been, it's like I'm getting like this resisting our destiny. It's like we know deep down there's something that we want to do. Again, whatever this is, I feel like this doesn't necessarily have to be something really monumental here, but I do feel that there is like making more times for joy, for fun. And we just had that full moon in Leo not too long ago, which depending on where your placements are, that would have been forming a sextile with your sign, which gives an opportunity to have some fun. That's a very joyful placement for the moon to be in. Actually, she still would be kind of in that full moon phase in Leo right now. So asking yourself in Libra, you're just a very artistic sign, very creative, being Empress ruled. Create some joy, some abundance in your world, bringing more beauty, more joy into your world there. And but let me get some tarot. Get this last little bit here, Libra. Spirits. She's been going around quite a bit. Alright, Libra. I'm actually about to do them next. So you have the Son of Coins. Oh, hold on, Libra. Excuse me. So you have the Son of Coins, the Two of Knives, Miss Ida, the High Priestess, and Bishop C.H. Mason, the Hierophant, and oh, Divine Counterparts there, Libra, in reverse. And you have the Four of Knives and the Mother of Baskets upright here. And let's switch back over. Let's talk about Miss Ida, the High Priestess. Because Miss Ida, you want to talk about someone who's sitting, who was real still. I want to say the story behind her was that she sat in this attic for, I want to say like 7 days or something like that. And she was lighting these candles and really just kind of sat with herself. Because the fact that you have both the Miss Ida and the Hierophant, because his name does a lot, Mr. Mason, in reverse here. I feel that we've been maybe ignoring these like sort of intuitive, these kind of body signals, like, because the moon deals with, because they rule over Cancer, and the moon looks for that sort of like emotional security, that place where we feel, even like our moon placement is just like how we feel fulfilled, and how we, and I feel like the Hierophant is Taurus energy, and now that gets to like our physical senses as well, and it's like something has been deprived here. We're ignoring these signals, and now this is getting us in this sort of like, almost like this energy where we're kind of all over the place with the two of knives. So we're just sort of like, 1 minute we're here, 1 minute we're there, 1 minute we're here, and then we're like the hummingbird, just kind of zipping around. And now there's a big emphasis on just this stillness and resting here. Look how relaxed this person is. This is one of your cards. This is Jupiter in Libra, and the Two of Knives, that's the moon in Libra. And I feel with all your energy coming through there, because sometimes, at a lower expression, Libra can be this indecisive type of energy there, and I just feel like it's like we don't know what to do with this energy. Now what I feel that what the universe is kind of telling you to do is self-care with the Mother of Baskets. Nurture yourself, take care of your needs there, Libra, and then kind of get back to the drawing board. I want to say even, I love that. Even the Son of Coins is pointing at you, Libra, and I feel like he's saying, like, it's time to focus on you. Knight of Coins, this is Taurus energy for me too, slowing down a little bit there, Libra, and really just kind of asking yourself, in what ways have we been thrown out of balance? And here's the thing, Libra, your sign is really never in balance. We're all never in balance. It's a constant game of just like redoing this. Like, I feel like the scales is more so you see things from you have a fair perspective here. And now I feel like it's being fair to your needs, and how you need to fill up your cups in a sense. So yeah, I like that, Libra. Absolutely. Let's go take a nap. But Libra, if you like that, or if anything resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. And share this, Libra. If you know someone who's been, just been kind of just going here, or just needing to, again, just need to kind of, I'm just picturing this, like, kind of like the Mother Baskets, just like, be still, Libra. Stop. Sit down, you're making me nervous. I know she's doing a lot. she's been really chatty this week, which I've been digging. But Libra, also, if you just subscribe there, Mother Baskets, hit that bell button, get notified on all these videos each week. And then last little bit, look at you getting, because Mother Baskets, that's Cancerian energy for me. And then you also got our ruler there. My sun signs in Cancer. And if you have any Cancer in your placements there, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, maybe Venus, come on over to the Chariot, friends. I do videos Monday through Friday there, discuss lunar shenanigans, and I do tarot card spreads based off what sign she's in and what phase she's in. Actually, Cancer just really kind of tripped me out with what their daily energy of the day was actually pretty wild. But all that housekeeping, Libra, is down in the description box below. But let me get your surprise cards here, so I can get you out of here, Libra. Look at that. You got the Son of Knives in reverse there. And even he's telling you to slow down there, Libra, because the Son of Knives normally is one that's just like, go. He's looking for the future. He ain't got time for the past. He doesn't have time to, because there's always something to do. And I feel like I'm even feeling like it's just like because the Son of Knives, he's kind of intense in this deck. He's like ready to go. And that's where I feel like maybe for some, we're just like, it's almost like we're just like on the defensive or something. Like, we're just waiting for the tower. Again, like how I was saying with that tower earlier. It's like we're just waiting for something to happen, something to just go awry there. And it's just like, that's a tough energy to just be in all the time there, Libra. And I feel like this is a time to just like incorporate some joy, do some recreational things, do some creative energies, do some painting, maybe go sing something, Libra, go write some poetry, go do some flower arrangements, maybe paint your house, do some cool designs on it, whatever. Go mess with your style there, Libra. But like, or like, whatever this is looking like, but yeah, I just feel like this really is a time to just kind of nurture yourself there, Libra, and just kind of be. But let me get your other oracle card here so I can get you out of here, Libra. All right, Libra. Ooh, this is a very beautiful card. Thank you, spirits. So you have the Aurora of Inspiration here, Libra. And this is a card. Huh. Creativity dawns in the most unexpected moments. Let the colors of imagination light up your endeavors. And so take a minute, Libra. Express yourself. Libra energy isn't just about being beautiful. I feel like I tell you that all the time there, Libra. The Empress doesn't just sit around being pretty. She creates beauty. She manifests this stuff. She surrounds herself with this lovely energy, and then she shares that with others as well. She inspires others to be creative in this. So I feel this is again a time for you to just fill your world. Libra, I'm picturing you just filling your world with colors and just how soothing that can be. Really do some very, you know, Venus is a very sensual planet. And just because, Taurus, I feel it gets a little bit more of that sensual energy, that doesn't mean that you don't enjoy that type of stuff, those kind of that kind of the finer thing, like, and I don't mean like, it's more so like I feel like doing things that are very pleasant to your senses, go appreciate some art maybe, or surround yourself with beautiful music, or enjoy some of your favorite foods there, Libra. What are some things like, maybe wrap yourself up in a blanket, kind of snuggle up there, maybe read a book. And what sense did I miss? Whatever, Libra. Just do all the things, and then watch how that you connect with Source. Watch how you tune into your needs. Your intuition starts kind of really kicking in there, Libra, and then the change starts happening. So, and then we start redirecting our energies towards joy. But I love this, Libra. I think I'm gonna leave that there. So you stay safe out there, Libra. Be still. And I say, no, I'm not telling you what to do there, Libra. I'm gonna kick it with you along the way, but I feel like take some time for yourself there, Libra. Relax and figure out where things are going from here. And raise your vibration through the roof. Mother of Baskets, Aurora of Inspiration. Absolutely, Libra. And I will catch you on the next one. Later.